Hey everyone, I hope you're having a good day, and today I am doing my This Month in Nail Polish May edition, and I have somebody in the background that wants to say hi, so say hi.
Hi.
Tell them what you're doing.
Randy, I want to show you something.
Show them real fast.
2 Megatrons.
2 Megatrons. Awesome. Alright, you play. You gonna be quiet? Okay. Alright, so I am going to show you all the nail polish I wore in the month of May, and I always have an Instagram picture to go along with it, so I'll insert that after I show you the polish. So, let me get started, and I didn't do an obscene amount of polish this month, so that's good. The first thing I'm going to show you a new top coat that I've been using is from Seche Vite, and I feel like if you have watched many YouTube videos, you've probably heard about this because that's where I heard about it from, and I finally decided to give it a try, and I really like it. It does give you a very shiny finish, and to me it makes my polish last. The only complaint is shrinkage, and I heard shrinkage, people talking about shrinkage, and I did not know what they were talking about, but I didn't notice it the first couple of times I used it, and I have noticed it since then. And it's basically where you paint your nail, the whole nail, and then once it dries, it kind of just draws up a little bit, and it looks like you didn't make it all the way to the cuticle or get all the way, you know, to the base. It almost looks like how you have acrylic nails and they've got a week's worth of growth and there's a gap between your acrylic and your cuticle. That's kind of what it looks like. I don't think you'll be able to see it because I don't have auto zoom, but maybe you can. I noticed it more with this yellow than I've noticed it with anything. So, and another thing, I'm just trying to give you the negatives, but to me the positives outweigh the negatives for me. My mom had this happen to her one time, and I've had it happen to me one time out of a full month of using it, and I've changed my polish quite a lot. It's only happened once. Is after a few days I kept applying a coat each day, and the polish just eventually, like after like 3 days, it just lifted up and it peeled off. Like the whole polish lifted from the nail and it just peeled off. Now my mom's did that the next day. I have not had that happen to me, but to me, again, the positives outweigh the negatives. It gives you a great shine. I know it's not probably going to show up on camera, but it gives you a really high intensity shine, and it really has made mine last. So I usually talk about the Sally Hansen Insta Dry, and while I really love this product, it dries up really fast, and I never make it really past a half a bottle before I need to buy another bottle because it's gotten so thick. And this is a very quick drying too. It's actually faster drying than the Insta Dry. I hope I'm getting that in frame, but this is about $8. I think this is between $3 and $6, and I know that's kind of a wide range. But this you can get at Sally's or Ulta is at least where I have seen it. So I really like the Seche Vite. Okay, so for colors, I will start with what I'm wearing on my nails now because I didn't realize. I thought I used it last month, but it's actually been this month. So I've used it twice this month, but that tells you how much I love it because I really love it. It's a brand new color I got, and it's from Sally's, and it's in the brand Sally Girl, and it's this little baby yellow. And they're little Sally Girl polishes. They're this small. It's not a sample size, and they're only 99 cents. And to me, for like a funky color, which apparently I'm wearing this funky color a lot, you don't always need a very big bottle of it. But I really like this. And then just a fun little fact, it's called Banana, and when it dries, it smells like banana Laffy Taffy. So kind of gross, but kind of intriguing all at the same time. But anyway, it's a really great yellow. If you can see on my nails, it's the best yellow I've ever had. And I've had yellow from like NYC, and I've had like Sephora by OPI yellow. I've bought several different yellows over the years, and this has been my favorite yellow. This did take me about 3 coats, but I feel like it was more opaque than that. It's a very opaque yellow, but it did take me 3 coats because it can be a little like sheer in one spot and opaque in another, but it's a really good yellow. It's just it's like a perfect yellow. It doesn't make your skin look funny. It's just a really nice summer yellow. And for the first time I wore it, I took this e.l.f. gold glitter polish and I did over each nail, and that's the Instagram that I'll insert. But for now, I did these last night, and I just have the yellow with nothing over the top. So I will insert a picture now. Next is this color from, it's by WetnWild, but it's called Spoiled by WetnWild. And it's in the color As If. And so, did you like my little clueless attitude? So, there it is. It's really like a hot pink neon, yeah, kind of a neon hot pink. It looks like it's got a little bit of gold flecks of glitter in there, like finely milled. But when it's on your nails, you don't see that at all. But I've had this color for probably 2 years, so I don't know if you can still get it. Maybe not 2 years, but I don't know if you can still get it. But this is just kind of a principle. I always looked at it and thought that is really neon, and it's probably not gonna, it's gonna wash me out a little bit, and so I never really went to it. And anyway, this month I went to it and painted my nails, and it actually made me look more tan than I actually was. So anyway, I really am loving this color. I think I'm going to take it on vacation with me next week. And so it is As If by Spoiled, which is a line from WetnWild. So I will show you an Instagram of that. Okay, next is no surprise. I've talked about this nail polish, and I've said this is my favorite springtime nail polish, and I'm probably sticking with it because I still love it. It's Enchanting from Revlon, and it's just the most gorgeous. To me, it's Easter egg purple, but it's just such a pretty lavender, lilac-y, classic purple. It has a little bit of a sheen to it, iridescent purple look, but when it's on the nails, I don't really notice it. But to me, it is the most gorgeous purple. Revlon makes great polishes, and it's just a really nice polish. So I'll show you an Instagram of that. Okay, I'm back, and somebody wants to show you his cowboy hat, aka Mommy's fedora. Show them your cowboy hat. And what do cowboys say when they do with their hat?
Eat-ah!
There you go, cowboy. Alright, go play. Okay, so next is these two colors from Ulta. I've talked about these before, but I don't know if I've talked about them together. And this is a color combo that I love to do together when I'm doing a little something more accent nail. And it's two Ulta colors, and I absolutely love Ulta nail polishes. I think they have just a great formula. They're just great polishes. And this is in the color Limelight, and this is in the color Blue Streak. This is a gorgeous royal blue, really nice. It's not a true lime green, but it's just a really nice green. So I like to put those together. So I kind of did like, not every other nail, but I did a few accent nails on each hand. And next is a color from Sinful Colors, which I think Sinful Colors is probably one of the best at the drugstore, best all-around nail polishes. It's so inexpensive. They're like $1.99, and you get the quality of any high-end nail polish that I've used, and they have great color selection, so I love Sinful Colors. This is in the color Hazard. I think I got this last season, so I don't know if you can still get it, but I'm sure they got something similar. And it is just a very coral, it's more of an orange coral, but it's not real bright. It's just kind of a subtle coral, but in the orange family instead of like the pink coral side. So I love this Sinful Colors. Again, you cannot go wrong. It's just a great color, and it's in the color Hazard. So I will show you that Instagram. Annoying that I say Instagram instead of picture or pic. I don't know. I'll show you that Instagram. Sounds like something my mom would say instead of abbreviating something. I don't know. Anyway, I am a mom, so I can say that, right? Next is, and this is out of order, so I didn't do these back to back, but I just grabbed this one next. This is another coral color, but this to me is more on the pink end of coral, and I'll show you the difference. This is a Wet-n-Wild MegaLast polish. You got a little cough now, or you're trying to get my attention because you want to be in the video? Oh, he's trying to get my attention.
That's my new word.
That's your new word? I saw you down there. So this is a Wet-n-Wild MegaLast, and it is the old packaging, if you can't tell. And it looks like you don't get nearly as much as you do with the new packaging. But I think I got it last year. But it's called Tropocalia. So at the end of tropical, they added IA. So Tropocalia. More of the pink side of coral. And so to just show you what I'm talking about, this is more of an orange end of coral, and this is more of like a pinky end of coral. But they're both what I would consider coral. So I will show you a picture of this color. So I showed you that one. I didn't really tell you much about it, but it is really good quality. You can't go wrong with the Wet-n-Wild MegaLast. Just like anything from the Wet-n-Wild polishes, I really do like them. You're trying to get my attention again?
Yes. I am.
Boy,
That's
okay.
my new word.
Your new word. Okay, my next polish is a brand new polish, and I have been looking for this polish everywhere. I saw it on Miss Glamorazzi's Instagram. I think it's the Grid Monster is her Instagram, but she had it a few weeks ago, and since I saw it, I love green and blue nail polish, but I have looked everywhere for this polish. Ulta, Target, Walmart, anywhere that sells Essie, I have looked, cannot find it, haven't seen a display for anything. And then the other day I went into Target and they had one left. It is this green color. It's kind of green, aqua, Tiffany blue, but more on the green end of that. It's not as blue as like a true aqua, but it's not like a grass green either. So beside like a real green, you can see this right here is one coat of this Essie First Timer. So it is a very, very opaque shade. I was very surprised. You can get your hands on it. I would definitely put your hands on it and get it because I'm not seeing them very often, but it's a great color. So I will show you an Instagram of that one. Okay, so that was my full month in nail polish, and Connor is standing here beside me. Well, now he's not, I put him in my lap, but he said, "Please, can I film again?" And he was standing here in his daddy's dress shoes, looking at me, smiling. How can you resist? I can't resist. Can I?
Yes.
Look right there. Say hi, people.
Hi, people.
Alright, so I hope you like these polishes. If you have any questions about them, please leave it below. And like I said, I always do Instagram when I'm wearing on my nails, and my Instagram is morestyle10. My Twitter is also at morestyle10. And yeah, if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and tell them bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you next time. Bye.